created some really, really unhealthy money habits when I was in my 20s because in college I was addicted to drugs. So instead of spending my cash on my bills, I would put my bills on my credit card and then I would use my cash to buy drugs. And then in 2022, we spent $18,000 trying to save my dog's life. We spent $40,000 on a wedding and I ended up crying on a curb in Tulum, Mexico on my bachelorette party because I didn't have enough money. And so that was when I knew something had to change and I started working on my money habits. So these are money lessons that I learned in my late 20s that I have brought into my 30s and has made my life so much better. Number one, budgeting and being frugal are not the same thing. Just because you budget doesn't mean that you can't buy anything and doesn't mean that you don't have a fun spending reserve. It just means that you are planning to spend that money on fun things and not just spending everything and then being like, crap, I don't have any money left for bills. Number two, knowledge is power. Knowing what's coming in, what's going out, where it's going, and how much you have to spend and how much debt you have will change everything for you. I was so terrified to look at those numbers because I knew that they were going to stress me out. So I would just pretend like I didn't have any debt. I would just never look at it. I wouldn't look at my bank account until I got an email that it was negative. I would just swipe my card until it got declined. And that just created way more stressful situations for myself. Number three, along with that, not looking at your debt doesn't make it go away. Number four, you will be bad with money no matter how much money you're making if you don't learn how to take care of your money. It doesn't matter if you're making $5,000 a month, $500 a month, $10,000 a month. If you don't know how much is going in, where it's going, how to treat money, how to take care of money, how to save, how to plan, then you will never be good at taking care of your money. Number five, I learned this as I started to make more money. Paying for convenience is way better than paying for stuff. I would rather pay for an upgraded first class flight so that I have convenience and comfortability on a long haul flight than pay for a bag. Six, credit card debt is a hole that will take you years to climb out of. Stop punishing yourself for it and just create a plan. Number seven, stop pretending like oil changes, glasses, contacts, or any other expenses that you buy every single year are a surprise. It's not a surprise that you have to spend $100 on glasses every year, so start planning for it. It's not a surprise that you need new contacts every 3 months, so start planning for it. You'll have a lot less emergencies that way. Number eight, if you can afford a car payment but not the car maintenance, you can't afford the car. Just because you can afford a Range Rover car payment doesn't mean that you can afford the $400 oil changes that go with it. Number nine, future you is either blessed or screwed by current you. So if current you is saving and planning, then future you will be much less stressed. But if current you is spending all your money, putting yourself in debt, future you is going to be really pissed. Number 10, money is emotional. You need to learn your triggers. If you're constantly spending money because you're sad, that's an emotional trigger. And number 11, this may seem obvious, but for some reason it's not. No matter how much money you make, you will not have any if you spend it all.